Hey, my move readers. So I'm going to Boston for the holidays, and so I thought I might do a quick little video of how to pack like a minimalist. So as you can see, arrayed around me are the clothes that I might normally pack for a trip. So I've got several pairs of underwear, some long underwear, workout clothes, a bunch of socks, a bunch of t-shirts, some warm weather gear, shoes, and a suit. If you look over here, my suitcase has some lovely holiday gifts in it. So it would be quite difficult for me to fit all these things in here normally. So I'm going to show you what I do. So first of all, this selection process that I go through, I usually take however long I'm going to be, and I try to cut that down and subtract by 2 days. So I'm going to be gone about 14 days, and so this represents about 8 days worth of clothes. So then I do what's called a final cull. And there's a few things I try to do. So the first thing is I try to pick items that I can use for more than one thing. So for example, I might keep this green workout shirt because I could use it to work out, but I can also use it to hang out in. Whereas this pink shirt, I'm not going to use it to work out in, so I'm going to get rid of it. So now it's one item, right? I look at these nice pairs of socks here. They're all very nice dress socks. I could use a lot of them. But these socks I don't really need. I can only wear them around the house, so I'm going to get rid of them. Underwear, normally I take 4 pairs, but if I wear a 5th pair to the airport, I really only need 3 pairs because I can just wash those. So I can get rid of that. So I'm down by a few more items. With shoes, normally I might pack 3 pairs of shoes, but I'll just wear 1 pair to the airport, so I only need 2. Now, I really wish I could only have 1 pair of shoes, but unfortunately I need a pair of casual shoes, a pair of running shoes, and a pair of dress shoes. So that ends up being most of my luggage. Now, I also normally would pack a whole nice clean outfit like this. But what I like to do is I like to wear a nice outfit to the airport. It does 2 things. 1, it means that I don't have to iron this shirt again, typically. And 2, it allows me to bring an extra set of clothes with me. So instead of wearing this to the airport, which is what a lot of people wear, I try to dress up nice. After all, flying is really cool, so you should look really cool while you're flying. So the other things I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of 1 pair of long johns. 1 pair should be fine. I'm going to keep both my workout pants. And so now I have a pretty reasonable amount of clothing. So the goal here, and so that's my first tip, is just go through 1 cull. My second tip is, as you see here, I've rolled all of my clothing. So some people like to fold clothes. And folding clothes is fine, but then you got to do this thing where you press it down, it ends up being all awkward. So I learned a long time ago to really save space. Just take a t-shirt or anything else, roll it up nice and tight. And now, I'm just packing little burritos. And burritos are easy to pack. My last tip, or my last suggestion is, as you go through and look at everything, really ask yourself, is there anything in here that I don't need, that's really not necessary? So originally I actually had a pair of mittens and a pair of gloves, and I realized, I really only need a pair of mittens. Another thing I'm not packing is a heavy winter coat, because my relatives in Boston will have a coat that I can borrow. So those are my tips for being a minimalist packer. If I was even more of a minimalist, I could probably cut even this in half. But for being gone 14 days, it's not too bad, and I'll have lots of extra space to hopefully bring wonderful minimalist gifts back. Thank you very much, and have a happy holidays.